it on the level. Keep it on the level. I'm climbing up the.
What's going on, Nasteey Nation? It's Nasteey, and in today's video, I'm going to be playing Dark Harvest Leona. So, I actually wasn't planning on recording this video, and I also wasn't planning on playing with Dark Harvest. I actually just got done playing an Earth game. Wasn't aware that the runes were not going to change back over to my my last set of runes that I used in my last ranked game. I was expecting to have Leona runes, but we're going to go ahead and record this video, and we're going to see if it works. You know, try to get a pop-off game as Leona. The reason I picked Leona in this game is because we're kind of like a team fight heavy composition. We got the Wukong engaged, so I figured this would kind of be perfect. It'd be kind of like a perfect pick that I can follow up on that. So yeah, let's just see how this goes. If this video ends up on YouTube, then obviously we ended up having a good game. So yeah, let's just see how it goes. I'll see you guys in the lane phase. Alright, so the level 2 power spike is obviously a really crucial aspect of every single lane. And as Leona, you usually don't get the privilege of getting that level 2 power spike because she's melee, and it's really hard to control the wave as a melee support. But we're up against a Pyke, so he has the same problem as I do. That's why he wasn't able to impact the first wave all too much. If he steps up, he's going to get hit. That's why we both kind of have the same approach in the second wave. We get the level 2 power spike. We're not actually able to do a whole lot with it. I'm going to get that ward down because we're pushing up. And I don't want to get early ganked. But yeah, we're not able to get a whole lot done with the level 2 power spike, but at least we prevent them from getting it and prevent them from moving up on us. We do have a Caitlyn lane, and Caitlyn's really good at sieging. She just kind of drops her little traps down, zones them away. She's also one of the longest range ADCs in the game, so she can hit the tower pretty easily without any trouble. I think that's going to be kind of the case in this game. Let's use our relic on that real quick. I think that's going to be the case this game, which obviously isn't the best case scenario for Leona. Leona's really good at like hard engage lanes. She likes playing aggressive usually in the lane phase, but this is okay too. Looks like we're just going to kind of play it safe. We're going to play it kind of chill. Nidalee's up in the top side, so we don't have to worry about that. Our goal is just going to be to, kind of do whatever our ADC wants to do. I'm just like hanging back here. You see, sometimes I don't even need my hands on the keyboard. That's just going to be how this lane phase kind of goes. We're not going to try to force anything. Again, sometimes it's just like that. Even though you're playing a champion that typically wants to do something else, you don't always have to do that. Looks like the lane might be pushing back a little bit now. Slowly but surely. So if that's the case, maybe we look to play a little bit more aggressive. Oh, surprised that hit me. Even with all that being said, though, I think this might be a really good lane to even when we are even in the lane when we're not pushing them under the tower, I think it might be still a good idea to play safe. This is a pretty dangerous lane, Pyke Lucian. I think what I'm mainly looking to do with this Leona pick, aside from what I mentioned earlier about, following up on Wukong engages in the late game and in team fights, I'm kind of just looking to go neutral in this lane. I'm just waiting to see if and when Pyke engages, if I can kind of just neutralize him, either by going in on him or by going in on Lucian. So yeah, for now, right now, we're just gonna chill. Grab this cannon in just a second here. Let this wave continue to push into tower. Get behind my minions right there to avoid that. Yeah, nothing too fancy right now. I think this is definitely going to be a game that is a little bit more exciting in the later stages of the game. Just kind of exactly what we want, given the composition that we have. Alright, the lane's going to be evening out right now for the first time since level 1, so this is going to be our highest chance of getting some action. I'm just going to go ahead and drop a ward in this tri-bush. I don't think that they will be coming down anytime soon. I think both junglers kind of get the memo that this is a pretty chill lane. But again, if there's ever going to be a time for that, it's going to be right now. I don't think Pyke is going to look to force anything. He's going to the bush, though. Could be trouble here. Oh, that's an interesting interaction. I'm going to have to flash away from that. That's a bummer. I tried to QE, obviously, but my E follows him. And I guess it didn't stun him in time, so he's able to actually get the dash off, and I follow him backwards. Kind of really hurts me. I think there was a sum used on their end as well, though. Keep that in mind. I think right now is a good time to actually call for some jungle pressure. With them pushing in now, I think I have a good chance to engage, even without my flash. I don't think we need too much. And if I do get a good engage off, and Caitlyn's able to follow it up timely, we can get that trap down, and then we got like a solid CC chain. See if I can grab this right here. I gotta be really careful when I go for something like that, because Pyke can easily pull me in, knowing that I'm gonna be going for that cannon minion. I think if Lee does want to come, he's got to come like right now because they might be looking for a reset. Might be going to, back to base with the wave pushing in all the way. Or they might just be too safe with the wave where it's at right now. They're obviously too scared to walk up right now, so I think we might have missed our window to get a gank off. I could look to play a little aggressive right now while that hook is down. I think we're pretty even. The S category. If Lucian goes for a last hit here, maybe. Okay, we had the right idea there, just a little bit off. Lee Sin is finally going to wrap back around now. Going to go right through a ward though, so I don't know if this is actually going to go through or not. And even if he does try to, go through with it, I think they're going to see him all the way. So I think right now, actually, we have two options. Our options are either engage on this guy, never mind, Nidalee here, or push and reset. I think those are the two things that we want. And with Nidalee here, I think definitely a push and reset is the play. We won't be able to push this wave fast enough. On the next wave, potentially. I'm going to back up right here to let my ADC know that I don't have Relic for that cannon minion right there. Nidalee is in the mid lane, don't need to worry about that. With a large wave, I might look one last time. Oh man, is it going to go really bad or really good? Not sure yet. Okay, there we go. Drop that. See if we can force a flash here. I might get an execute there, maybe? Ooh, gave it over to the Lucian. Okay, maybe going for a little bit too much there at the end of the day. But it is all good. We were able to get another kill right there. I'll take that, honestly. Not a bad trade whatsoever. I think we're going to go ahead and grab a Ruby Crystal here. Usually when I'm coming out of the base in a situation like this, I would look to roam, but mid laner is dead. I think I'm just going to head back over to the bot lane, and I'll catch you guys back over there. Alright, so our Caitlyn overstayed a little bit, just took a full culling to the face. Let's see if we can save her, and we can't. She's going to go down inting, which is pretty unfortunate. I don't have a way, or I don't really have anything to do on the map right now. I wasn't able to get that roam that I was looking for. And I'm not going to be able to synchronize with my ADC now either, which also really sucks. At least I am able to get some CS and XP right now, which obviously isn't something you really prioritize too much usually as a support, but there's really nothing else for me to be doing on the map right now. There is even that Infernal Dragon that we probably should be keeping some vision on or keeping track of, but with Lee Sin going to the top side of the map, that's just going to be an objective pretty much sacrifice, I think, if they're on it, and they are. That's kind of a no-brainer. When you see the jungle go topside and ADC's dead, that's a free dragon. So I'm not going to waste my time going over there and trying to get vision that. Caitlyn finally back in lane with me. I think they're going to be recalling after that dragon. They had not recalled in a while. So I'm going to go ahead and try to push this wave in as fast as possible. Try to make them miss out on as much CS and XP as I can right here. Also, in the meantime, I'm going to go get a deep ward down. Maybe get some vision over here. And that'll also allow us to, kind of see if Nidalee is in the bot side of her jungle. I was thinking about roaming right now, but with a hard engage support like Pyke, I think if I were to leave my ADC right now, she'd probably die for sure. She also had to waste her flash, when she got picked off earlier. Nidalee in the mid lane, though. I really wish I could roam over there. It's just simply not an option right now. Let's see. Oh, wow. We actually got this tower a lot lower than I had realized. Might be able to get the entire tower down before the 14-minute mark, so let's see how that goes. This is what I was talking about earlier. Caitlyn's just super good at sieging, drops the traps for some zoning. We do have all-in potential, though, which is something I'm a little upset about. Oh, we might be getting ganked right here. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's see if I can find my way out of here. Bummer. I was hoping I can turn around and cue the Nidalee, stun her, and walk away. But ended up right-clicking a ward. So, a little unfortunate right there. I think we're still in a good position to play aggressive in this lane. I probably need some better vision down before we actually go for a play like that next time around. I think our main problem that we saw in that last team fight is just the fact that Pyke is kind of an assassin, and Leona's obviously not. So even though both me and Pyke did a really good job of getting onto the enemy ADC and kind of locking them down, and I was almost actually able to 1v1 the Lucian, which was pretty crazy. but that's just not something my champion is built to do. Let's see, Lee Sin is in the area. This could be good if he was here. He's not. See if we can catch out the Pyke here. And, you know, I think that was kind of a Hail Mary attempt right there. If I landed, I landed. If I don't, I don't. No harm, no foul. I don't think that there's any point in me going in on the Vladimir right there, though. So they're really paying a lot of attention to the bot lane right now. I think we just gotta kind of hang in there. You know, I feel like the last few minutes have definitely gone in favor of the enemy team. But at the end of the day, we're only down 4 kills, and we're a comp that really relies on the late game and on the team fight. So I think still, even with everything that's happened recently, we're in a really good position. We also get a blue buff steal right now, which is gonna hurt the Nidalee just a little bit. You know, we're here though. I think if she goes here on me, he dies. Oh, that's really unfortunate. I'm gonna go down for sure, right? Okay, I do go down. Really unfortunate. You know, that's the second time this game where we've landed the E, but they have some kind of mobility, either the flash or the Pyke dash that we saw earlier, that allows them to, you know, drag us to where they are. That's hurt us a couple times so far this game. So we got to keep that in mind moving forward. Leona's not a champion that I would say I'm necessarily like perfect at. I do have a little bit of a learning curve that I got to get used to, and that's something that I definitely need to work on. It's something that I need to keep in mind in this game moving forward. All right, bit of a ballsy move here. Let's see if this ends up working out for us. We're gonna try to go for an extended CC chain here. This could be a good shutdown for the Wukong. Again, like I said, every time I come out of base, usually I'm champion like Leona, I'm always looking to roam, and I finally got a good opportunity to do that. Let's see if we can capitalize on this too. I think we're going to be looking for too much if we keep going here. Don't want to throw this little momentum that we just got. We're only down 2 kills now. There's an Earth Dragon coming up real soon. Really don't want to kill the momentum by making a really bad play after a couple of good plays like that. Let's just clear this vision out. Maybe collapse. Ooh, okay. That's going to kill a little bit of our momentum. I don't think they're going to be able to dragon off of that, though, luckily. Hopefully Caitlyn just saw the fact that Nidalee and Pyke were right here in the jungle. Backs up. I don't think that's going to be the case, though, and I had to go all the way around. So I think she's dead for sure. Let's see if I can get here in time, though. Looks like she was actually able to hold her ground. Okay, that's actually really, really good. I don't have ulti here, but I'm going to try to tank as much of this as I can. Rengar has flash. I kind of figured he did. Ulti's in 5. I'm actually going to save my E here because I do want to potentially engage on more people here, and that Lucian was already locked down. I really wish that my ulti was up just a little bit sooner. And I think we're able to get a lot more accomplished in a teamfight like that, but nevertheless, we're doing good so far. Especially with everything that has happened recently, that's kind of given the enemy team momentum. And the fact that we have Dark Harvest, and we're still, you know, hanging into this game. I think we're doing a really, really good job overall, and I think we're in a prime position to win this game. We just have to get around to those team fights. Maybe able to get a pick here too. Actually, they might be setting for the dragon. I need to recall. I'm gonna grab another control ward. My rule of thumb that I kind of have is if you don't have a control ward down on the map, then you should have 2 in your inventory. That way you have 1 to put down and then 1 extra on top of that. If you already have 1 on the map, you probably just need 1 more in your inventory. I think that is appropriate. Wukong's heading topside. I really wish he was coming down here for this dragon. We might just have to sacrifice it if he doesn't get here in time. Okay, wasn't able to get the dragon right there, but am able to get Leona super, super low. She ends up going down. I'm gonna die here for sure, unless my team can come over this direction and help me out. Oh, are we live? We're good? We're alive. Let's get out of here. There's absolutely nothing else I can contribute to this team fight. 3 for 2 so far. They were able to get the dragon, so I would say this is, you know, pretty much in their favor. Not bad at all, though. I was really, really close to stealing that dragon. I don't know if I auto-attacked the dragon or the Nidalee. I think I saw it at like 34 HP. So there's definitely potential for me to steal it there. I was kind of hoping that I might actually just steal it with like my ulti or my E or something like that. But nevertheless, I think that was good. I think that was a good example of what our team comp is capable of doing. And that was even like not even best case scenario. That was not. I don't think we were positioned correctly whatsoever. So if we position correctly, we know what we're doing ahead of time. We have everybody there ahead of time. We don't have Wukong coming down super late. I think we'll be super set when it comes to these team fights. I actually need to kind of figure out who it is that I need to be prioritizing. I think right now, looking at the score box, I think Lucian's probably going to be my main priority target. He's going to be the one person that I'm looking to get. That can be a little tricky though, because he does have his dash available, which makes it a little bit harder for me to get to him. Especially with an ulti that's a super telegraphed ability. Really easy for Lucian players to get out of the way of that. Might have to try to snipe him with like an ERQ combo or something like that. Maybe I can just get lucky though. And when I say get lucky, I mean, when a team fight breaks out, hopefully he's distracted with everything else that's going on, that I can maybe snipe him out with my ulti. So that'll be the game plan moving forward. I want to also get some vision down right now, but that's a little difficult to do. Because we don't have eyes on any of the enemies, aside from IKON Vlad, and we know Rengar's kind of topside. But I don't want to get picked right now. I don't want to walk around the map and just give away a free kill, because that could lead to a rift or a tower inhib or something like that. I am going to go back, grab this real quick, grab another control ward. I really want to contest a Rift Herald, because I think that's their main priority right now. We don't have vision of it, because like I was just saying, I didn't have my teammates to walk up and get vision with me. I don't think we're gonna be able to get here in time.
A world smothered in midnight, or rings.
Let's see. Let's pop the lens. They're definitely doing it right now. I also am a little hesitant to go in here. I think we just counter with a mid lane siege. I was a little hesitant to go in there like full speed ahead, because I wasn't sure where Wukong was. Well, I did know where he was. I just didn't know if he was able to follow up or not. Almost able to get a perfect combo right there. Let's see if we can follow this up at all. Just out of range. Dark Harvest actually came in super clutch right there. 8 stacks is, not terrible for 19 minutes. Obviously not what we were looking to take this game, but we'll take it for sure. What I mean by almost a perfect combo right there, let me just elaborate on that for just a second. Alright, cool. We got some picks. I have some time to talk. So to elaborate on that, the standard combo that Leona players do is EQR. However, that is not the perfect combo, because there is a small time frame in between the Q and the ultimate, I believe, in which the enemy has some free time to use some kind of ability spell or flash or something like that. So it's not a perfect CC chain. If you ERQ though, it's a little bit riskier, because you have to kind of you have to R early, expecting for the E to land. But if you do that ER into Q, it's actually a perfect CC chain. So after I was able to, I don't remember who it was, maybe it was Nidalee. I think I Q'd the Nidalee, and then I saw an opening to go in on the Lucian, so I went for an ER combo right there. Almost had it. I think I was just like a split second off. I hesitated a little bit. Because like I said, you have to use your R early. You have to expect the E to land and start using the R early. And I just hesitated a little bit, which is why Lucian was able to dash out of the way. My ulti still hit him in the sense that it slowed him, but it wasn't a perfect combo. We were almost there. That's what I need to be able to do though, if I do want to be able to lock down this guy. I missed that point blank auto attack right there for the stun. I think it's okay though. I think we're getting set up to do exactly what we want to do. Just 5v5. I don't know why we're running away. Drop a control ward in the bush real quick. That's a really good poke. I think right now I have to peel this. Uh-oh. Alright, this is not a fight that I played super well. I'm going to be completely honest right there. I think we kind of disengage right now. I messed that up really badly. I had two options right there. Either engage or peel. I went for peel, and I did not land any of my abilities on the Vladimir like I needed to. So didn't do a good job of doing either of those. But we make it up right there. I don't know if he got cocky. Uh-oh. I'm gonna go down here, I think. but my job is to CC these guys. Okay, we live. Again, I don't know how we're living. This is a fight I'll probably die again in. And I don't once again. Okay, I cut myself off a bunch of times there, but just to kind of go back. Let's get out of here. To go back on what I was saying. My first mistake right there. Like I said, I had two options, engage or peel. I chose peel, and I did a bad job at peeling. That was my first mistake. I was able to make up for it when the Lucian, I don't know if he got cocky or what happened. I think he got cocky and he was trying to take the trap out of the way. He could have just not been paying attention. But I made up for it right there. I was able to get the E/Q onto him, proc the Dark Harvest, all that good stuff. After that, I was trying to just use my body as like a human shield, pretty much. I know that I have a lot of CC that my team needs. Excuse me, I have a lot of the CC that my team needs. We don't really have any other like a lot of point and click CC abilities on our team, especially when Wukong doesn't have his ulti. We don't have a whole lot, so I know that's my responsibility, and I need to just get my body into the action there and kind of just lock down them for my team. So we did a good job right there. Let's see if we can continue this momentum now. I think Baron's going to be the next big objective on the table. I don't think they're on it quite yet. They could because they just dropped a Rift Herald. So that would make sense, drop the Rift bot and then head to the Baron. But I don't think that's what they're doing. I need to be a little bit hesitant here. We have eyes on the Nidalee over here. Okay, let's see. What do we need to do here? I think this is gonna be another one of those peel fights. We just need to focus on peeling if a fight does break out.
Shadows hide nothing from me.
Oh, that's a pick already. Okay, that's super good. With that, Baron, I think Baron's a good potential here, but I don't really want to do Baron. I've lost too many games recently, too many solo queue games recently off of Baron steals. I think we just try to siege this. Rengar's gone top. Right there. Again, almost so close to the perfect CC chain. If we're able to get that ulti down before he's able to use his W, I got Ignite up after that, and we kill him for sure. Alright, what's going to be next on the table? This Rengar is kind of overstaying. He does have his ulti though, so I think chasing him might be a bit of a bad idea. We're also walking over a bunch of wards right now, so he's going to see us coming. Honestly, I think the bet right now might just be a reset. I know we didn't, usually you reset after you get a whole lot. Actually, we're able to get the Rengar right there. Usually you reset after you get a bunch and you have a bunch of gold to spend. But right now I can get a Magic Mantle and I can get a Control Ward. Control Ward's super important for us right now because we don't have any Control Wards on the Baron pit right now, and that is the next major objective. But I think this is a really good buy. We'll grab this stuff and then we'll start to prep for some Baron vision. And maybe a siege for top lane tower. Alright, in order to properly prep for this Baron, I need my team to follow me. So I want to go get wards over here right now. Get a little hesitant. I don't want to go too deep and get picked. A situation like that, if I run into that bush right as Rengar gets there, it's trouble. My team's right there. We actually get a free pick on Rengar though. I don't know where everybody is. I think Caitlyn might have tried to get a recall in. So all that vision that I kind of just got is going to go to waste right now. That's a really bad combo. I need to go for the ERQ combo right there. I played it too safe. We end up getting a kill anyways though, so LeBlanc really making up for my mistakes right there. We're not getting a whole lot accomplished right now. I think we might have to go for a Baron, which I really don't want to do. I think it might be our only way to progress in this game because they're just not team fighting us. Luckily, we are able to get a pick on the Nidalee right there, and that, with 2 down and one of them being the jungler, that's got to be our go-ahead. That's a clear sign that we need to be going onto this. Okay, Vladimir flashes away there. I'm going to drop that on the Vladimir just in case his healing gets a little too out of control. We end up bursting him anyways. I think we do this. I'm going to let my team know that I can turn on this Lucian if he comes. Got my ulti back up finally. We're actually doing this far too slow, I think, for us to actually do it. Honestly, just not enough damage without our Caitlyn. Gotta watch out for Pyke resets here. That could be an issue. Okay, able to get a lockdown onto Pyke and also ulti the Lucian. But the Pyke resets, I guess, were too much. We didn't have the follow-up right away. So it ended up backfiring on us. Luckily, we're able to get Locket. I don't think they're going to be able to do Baron off of that. This Lucian kind of failed everything as well. So Lee Sin's still going to be up. Doesn't look like they're rushing straight to the Baron. There's definitely potential for them to do Baron here. That was a little bit of a small throw. But I think we're still in a good position. I don't think they're going to be able to get all too much off of those couple kills. Both of those kills also went to Pyke, so it's all good. Alright, this could be really, really good. Okay, last time we got a pick onto the Nidalee, when we tried to do Baron, things didn't work, but I think that's because we didn't have our Caitlyn. Our Caitlyn's kind of like our main damage source. Like, LeBlanc is 11 and 4 and has a lot of damage, but she's good at kind of one-shotting people, not hitting Baron over and over and over again. Alright. My E is on cooldown right now. But I don't have that to engage with. Yeah, I'm gonna pop the locket early. We're going into peel mode. I'm probably gonna go down here, but again, my job is just to engage for my team. It's not gonna work out once again. I think we kind of need to figure out what we're doing wrong here. I think what we need to I think what needs to happen actually is we need Wukong to be the one to engage, not me. I think my abilities are a little bit too telegraphed to get onto these guys. Also, I'm just missing a lot, honestly. Like, that's not an excuse. I'm just missing a lot. So if we can kind of get our game plan a little bit more straight, I think we'll be in a much better situation. I think Wu needs to be the one to engage, though, for these fights to go in the right direction for us. We were able to, kind of win that one. Obviously, in a 4v5 situation, you'd like to win a fight a little bit more convincingly than that. And we are able to probably get an inhib off of it, so not the worst case scenario. I think we could definitely just be playing these fights a little cleaner. Alright, so Caitlyn died trying to overextend for the inhib and wasn't even able to get it. Wukong got picked shortly after, so now we're looking at a 3v5 situation for the Baron, but this time we are the ones with 3. I think we kind of have to go for this, though, so let's see if we can pull it off. I think I'm going to be aiming for Nidalee here. Hopefully my team follows. Alright, able to get 1 kill, and we got the Baron. So, we all died, but I think we got what we wanted out of it. We killed the jungler, well, we got a kill out of it, and we were able to get the Baron. So, overall, I think that's pretty worth. Actually, I think our Caitlyn was the one that stole it. Alright, that's sweet. Alright, we're in a good position now. I think right now, we just wait for everybody to come back up. We siege down the mid tower, or the mid lane. We get this inhib. If we're able to get a fight out of it, and we win the fight, we end the game. If they let us have the inhib, we probably just head to one of the side lanes. Okay, so I think our game plan moving forward should be super clear. But whenever you have a clear game plan in solo queue, things never really go according to plan. But what it should be right now is we go down mid, we look to get the inhib. The enemy team shouldn't give us a fight because we have Baron. What they should do is just give us this inhib for free. Let's see what they end up doing, though. I'm going to go into peel mode in just a second. Okay, miss everything, but everybody lives as well. I'm going to flash away here so I don't die right away. Let's see, I think we can win the game right here, right now, if we just play this slowly. That's not playing this slowly. That's really not playing this slowly. Okay, I'm gonna switch my attention to the Rengar now. I think Caitlyn can carry this fight. All she's gotta do is get rid of the Rengar. The Lucian should be free after that. Pyke's up in 18. She has GA as well in case she goes down. Let's see, Pyke could be an issue. I think we still win right here, though. A little bit of a sloppy fight. We were only able to win that because the Vlad went in way too early. I really struggled to peel him off this game because he kind of just pulled. Anyways, that's gonna be it, guys. I hope you guys were able to go on to enjoy this video, the Dark Harvest Leona Support. If you did, be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. That'll do it for me, though. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
I could do this all day, I could do this all night, all month, all year, for my whole entire life. Who you know got a home, but seen to live on the road, looking like a black gypsy in a caravan.